Put your bay leaves here to become a money magnet fast. Buddhist teachings. Money flows where attention goes, and today we're going to focus that attention like never before. Many of you have already heard about the incredible power of bay leaves for attracting prosperity. But recently I've been receiving questions like, where exactly should I place these bay leaves to truly become a magnet for money and abundance? Well, today we're diving deep into that very question. In this video, I'll reveal the best places to put your bay leaves to draw wealth into your life, whether it's a promotion, unexpected windfalls, or even a lottery win. So make sure you stay with me until the very end, because I've got an extra tip that could be the game changer you've been looking for. And if you're new here, welcome to The Journey of Wisdom, where we explore Buddhist teachings and other spiritual insights to transform your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay connected with the wisdom that can elevate your journey. Now, let's get started. 1. Place bay leaves in your pillow. Imagine ending your day by placing a bay leaf under your pillow, a simple yet profound act that has been practiced for centuries to attract abundance, love, and protection. As you lie down to rest, you are not just preparing for sleep, you are setting the stage for powerful manifestations. You see, the moments before sleep are incredibly potent for creating the life you desire because your mind is in a relaxed, receptive state. This is the perfect time to hold the bay leaf in your hand, close your eyes, and visualize your deepest desires, whether it's attracting more wealth, finding love, or simply achieving peace of mind. As you focus on these intentions, let the bay leaf absorb your energy and thoughts. Once you've completed your visualization and affirmations, gently place the bay leaf in your pillowcase, under your pillow, and let it work its magic as you drift off to sleep. This practice is deeply rooted in ancient wisdom and is echoed in Buddhist teachings, where it is believed that what you think, you become; what you feel, you attract; what you imagine, you create. By placing a bay leaf in your pillow, you are not only inviting abundance and love into your life, but also harnessing the power of your subconscious mind to manifest these desires. This small, seemingly simple act is actually a powerful ritual that aligns your intentions with the energy of the universe, creating a conduit through which your desires can flow into your reality. Now, have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract what they want effortlessly while others struggle? The difference often lies in the mindset and the rituals they practice. By incorporating this nightly ritual of placing a bay leaf in your pillow, you are aligning yourself with the energy of attraction, setting yourself apart as a deliberate creator of your reality. But remember, the key to this practice is to trust in the process and release any attachment to the outcome. As the Buddha taught, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. So, as you place that bay leaf under your pillow, trust that you are planting the seeds of your future and let go of any doubts or fears. And now I ask you, what is it that you truly desire to manifest in your life? Have you tried using the power of intention and ancient practices like this one to bring your dreams closer? By reflecting on these questions, you not only deepen your understanding of this practice, but also open yourself up to new possibilities. As you continue to practice this nightly ritual, observe how your life begins to change, how opportunities present themselves, and how your desires start to materialize. This simple act of placing a bay leaf under your pillow could very well be the key to unlocking the abundance and love you've been seeking. So, tonight, as you prepare for sleep, take a moment to hold that bay leaf, set your intentions, and trust in the process. The universe is always listening. 2. Place bay leaves in your wallet. One powerful and ancient method to attract wealth into your life is by placing a bay leaf in your wallet. This practice taps into the natural energy of bay leaves, which have long been regarded as potent symbols of abundance and protection. You might wonder why something as simple as a bay leaf can have such a profound impact on your financial well-being. The answer lies in the intention you set when placing it in your wallet. Whether you write down your desires or simply let the bay leaf rest within your wallet, its energy will work to manifest prosperity in your life. According to Buddhist teachings, intention is the seed from which our reality grows. What we focus on and believe in has the power to shape our experiences. This aligns perfectly with the act of placing a bay leaf in your wallet, as it serves as a constant yet subtle reminder of your financial goals. As the Buddha once said, "What we think, we become." By placing a bay leaf in your wallet with the clear intention of attracting wealth, you are reinforcing your belief in your ability to manifest abundance. However, it is crucial to remember that once the bay leaf is placed, you must release any attachment to the outcome. Constantly checking or worrying about when the money will come can actually hinder the process. Instead, trust that the universe is working in your favor and allow the energy of the bay leaf to do its job. Over time, you may begin to notice subtle shifts in your financial situation, perhaps in the form of unexpected discounts, opportunities to save, or even small financial gifts. These are signs that the bay leaf is attracting prosperity into your life, just as you intended. It's essential to acknowledge these moments of abundance with gratitude, as they reinforce the positive energy flow. By integrating this ancient practice into your modern life, you're not only drawing wealth towards yourself, but also cultivating a mindset of abundance. This simple act of placing a bay leaf in your wallet serves as a powerful reminder that your thoughts and intentions have real power, guiding you towards the financial success you seek. 3. Place bay leaves at your job. If you're seeking to attract success and financial growth in your career, one simple yet powerful step you can take is to place bay leaves in your work area. Whether you have a dedicated desk at your job or a specific workspace at home, incorporating this ancient practice can help align your professional environment with the energy of abundance and prosperity. Bay leaves have long been revered for their ability to attract positive energy, and by placing them strategically around your workspace, you can subtly yet effectively draw in the opportunities you're seeking, be it a raise, a promotion, or a new job offer. Let's dive deeper into how you can make this work for you. Begin by identifying key areas in your workspace where you can discreetly place the bay leaves. Your desk drawers, for example, are perfect spots. Simply tuck a few bay leaves in the corners and let them work their magic. You don't need to make a big deal about it. In fact, one of the beauties of this practice is its simplicity. No one will think twice if they happen to see a few bay leaves in your drawer, and you can carry on with your day knowing that you've set the stage for success. This practice is rooted in the understanding that our environment plays a significant role in shaping our mindset and outcomes. In Buddhism, there's a story about a monk who was tasked with sweeping the temple grounds every day. At first, he saw it as a mundane chore, but over time, he realized that the act of cleaning his environment was also a way of cleansing his mind and clearing the path for wisdom and enlightenment to enter. Similarly, by placing bay leaves in your workspace, you're not just inviting financial success, you're also creating an environment that supports clarity, focus, and positive energy. But here's where the real power lies. When you place those bay leaves in your desk or around your work area, take a moment to set a clear intention. What is it that you truly desire in your career? Is it a promotion, a pay raise, or perhaps a new opportunity that aligns more closely with your passions? Whatever it is, hold that intention in your mind as you place the bay leaves, and then trust in the process. Just like the monk who swept the temple grounds without attachment to the outcome, you too must release any anxiety or impatience. Trust that the energy you've set in motion will manifest in its own time. As you continue this practice, you might begin to notice subtle shifts in your work environment. Perhaps your boss starts to recognize your efforts more, or you find yourself feeling more confident and motivated in your daily tasks. These are signs that the energy is aligning in your favor, and if you ever feel the need to refresh the energy, simply replace the old bay leaves with new ones, reaffirming your intentions as you do so. So I ask you, what are you truly seeking in your professional life? Have you considered how the energy of your workspace might be affecting your ability to attract success? Reflecting on these questions can help you connect more deeply with your intentions and make the most of this practice. In conclusion, placing bay leaves in your workspace is not just about seeking a promotion or a raise. It's about aligning your environment with your goals and creating a space that supports your professional growth. It's about setting intentions with clarity and purpose, and then trusting that the universe will deliver what you need in its own time. As you continue to nurture this practice, remember the story of the monk and the temple grounds. By tending to your environment, you're also tending to your mind, clearing the path for success and abundance to enter your life. What steps are you taking today to invite prosperity into your professional journey? The answer may be as simple as placing a bay leaf in your desk drawer, but the impact could be profound. 4. Place bay in work bag that you take to work with you. One simple yet effective way to attract abundance and success in your professional life is by placing bay leaves in your work bag. This practice is more than just a ritual. It's a way to align your daily routine with your financial and career aspirations. Whether you carry a briefcase, a backpack, or any bag that accompanies you to work, slipping a bay leaf into it can subtly enhance the energy around your professional endeavors. To make the most of this practice, start by setting a clear intention. What are you aiming to achieve in your career? Do you want a promotion, a pay raise, or perhaps greater recognition for your hard work? As you place the bay leaf in your work bag, take a moment to focus on these desires. You can even write down your goals on the bay leaf itself, infusing it with your personal energy and aspirations. Once you've done this, simply let it go. Trust that the bay leaf is working in harmony with your intentions, and resist the urge to constantly check on its progress. This act of letting go is crucial, as it mirrors the Buddhist principle of non-attachment. As the Buddha once said, the root of suffering is attachment. By releasing your attachment to the outcome, you allow the natural flow of energy to bring your desires to fruition. Over time, you may notice the bay leaf beginning to crumble or deteriorate. This is a sign that it has absorbed and expended its energy. When this happens, it's important to replace the old bay leaf with a new one, reaffirming your intentions as you do so. This practice of renewal not only keeps the energy fresh, but also serves as a reminder that success is an ongoing journey, requiring consistent effort and focus. Relating this to modern life, think of the bay leaf as a quiet companion on your path to success. It's there, working in the background, helping to create opportunities and attract positive outcomes. In a fast-paced world where stress and competition are constant, having a simple ritual like this can ground you and keep your intentions clear. It's a small, mindful act that can make a big difference in how you approach your work and your goals. The practice of placing a bay leaf in your work bag is a powerful yet simple way to attract success and abundance into your professional life. By setting clear intentions, releasing attachment to the outcome, and regularly renewing the energy, you're creating a positive flow that aligns with your aspirations. As you continue this practice, remember the wisdom of the Buddha and the importance of staying focused on your path while trusting the process. What steps are you taking today to align your work life with your goals? The answer might be as simple as placing a bay leaf in your bag, but the impact could be transformative. 5. Place bay leaves near your front door. One of the most effective yet often overlooked places to use bay leaves for attracting prosperity is near your front door. In many cultures, the front door is considered the gateway to your home's energy. It's where opportunities enter and negativity is kept at bay. By placing bay leaves near your front door, you are not just inviting wealth into your life, but also ensuring that only positive energy flows through your home. To begin this practice, you can place a small dish with bay leaves near the entrance of your home. If you prefer, you can also hang a small sachet of bay leaves on the door itself, or even tape a single bay leaf to the doorframe. The key is to place them in a spot where they can work to filter the energy that comes into your home. As you do this, take a moment to set your intention clearly. What kind of abundance are you inviting into your life? Is it financial prosperity, good health, or even harmonious relationships? Visualize these desires as you place the bay leaves by the door, allowing the leaves to absorb your intentions. This practice is deeply rooted in ancient traditions, where bay leaves were used to ward off negative energy and protect the home. In Buddhism, the concept of mindfulness extends to every aspect of life, including the spaces we inhabit. By being mindful of what enters your home, you are taking a proactive step in creating an environment that supports your goals and aspirations. The Buddha taught that our surroundings play a crucial role in shaping our thoughts and actions, and this simple practice is a reflection of that wisdom. Over time, you may notice a subtle shift in the energy of your home. Perhaps it feels lighter, more welcoming, or you start experiencing more positive events in your life. These are signs that the bay leaves are working to attract the kind of energy that supports your intentions. But remember, like with any ritual, consistency is key. Replace the bay leaves every month to ensure the energy remains fresh and potent. This simple act of renewal not only maintains the flow of positive energy, but also serves as a reminder of your commitment to your goals. So, what kind of energy do you want to invite into your life? How are you setting the stage for prosperity and positivity to enter your home? By placing bay leaves near your front door, you are taking a small yet powerful step towards creating the life you desire. As you continue this practice, stay mindful of the energy around you and trust that the universe is aligning with your intentions. The path to abundance might be closer than you think, starting right at your front door. 6. Place bay leaves in your bathroom. The bathroom is often seen as a place of purification and renewal, where we wash away the stresses of the day and prepare for a fresh start. However, it can also be a powerful space to attract prosperity and abundance into your life, especially when you incorporate the ancient practice of placing bay leaves and salt within this space. By doing so, you not only promote physical cleanliness, but also invite spiritual and financial renewal. To begin, you can place 1 or 2 bay leaves along with a pinch of salt in a small dish on your bathroom counter, or even hide some salt and bay leaves behind a mirror or in a cabinet. The idea is to allow the bay leaves and salt to quietly work their magic, purifying the energy in your bathroom and helping to eliminate any lingering negative energy. Bathrooms are often associated with letting go of the past, worries and toxins, and placing bay leaves along with salt in this space can enhance that process, making room for positive energy to flow in. This practice is deeply connected to the concept of renewal in Buddhist teachings. Just as water cleanses the body, we can also cleanse our minds and spirits, washing away negativity and making space for new opportunities and growth. Bay leaves and salt act as symbols of this renewal, encouraging a flow of prosperity and abundance into your life. When you place the bay leaves and salt in your bathroom, take a moment to set your intentions. Visualize the abundance you wish to attract, whether it's financial wealth, good health, or a deeper sense of peace. Imagine the bay leaves and salt absorbing these intentions and radiating them back into your life every time you use the space. The bathroom, a place where we often start and end our days, becomes a powerful focal point for your manifestations. Over time, you may begin to notice changes in your life that reflect the energy you've cultivated in your bathroom. Perhaps your financial situation will start to improve, or you'll feel more centered and at peace in your daily life. These are signs that the bay leaves and salt are working to attract the prosperity you've been seeking. Remember, like all rituals, consistency is key. Replace the bay leaves and salt every month to keep the energy fresh and vibrant, and take the time to renew your intentions as you do. This ongoing practice not only keeps your bathroom energetically clear, but also reinforces your commitment to attracting abundance into your life. How to attract wealth. Buddhist teachings. Attracting wealth through Buddhist teachings involves cultivating a mindset of abundance, ethical conduct, and mindfulness. While Buddhism doesn't explicitly focus on material wealth, it offers wisdom that can lead to prosperity in various forms, including financial success. Here are some key principles from Buddhist teachings that can help attract wealth. 1. Right intention. Setting the right intention is crucial in the pursuit of wealth, especially when viewed through the lens of Buddhist teachings. Wealth in Buddhism is not merely a means to personal gain, but rather a tool that can be used to create positive change and support the well-being of others. It's essential to start by cultivating mindfulness of purpose, ensuring that your financial goals are aligned with values that extend beyond self-interest. When your intentions are rooted in generosity, compassion, and the desire to help others, the wealth you accumulate is likely to be more fulfilling and sustainable. Buddha himself taught that, just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. This spiritual life, when intertwined with financial ambitions, gives rise to a wealth that is not only material, but also deeply satisfying on a moral and spiritual level. In today's fast-paced world, where the pursuit of wealth often leads to stress and discontent, aligning your financial goals with a higher purpose can bring about a sense of peace and contentment that pure monetary success cannot. For instance, consider how your earnings can contribute to the well-being of your family, community, or causes you care deeply about. This approach not only enhances the impact of your wealth, but also ensures that your journey toward financial success is grounded in ethical and moral principles. As the Dalai Lama wisely said, our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't harm them. When your wealth-building efforts are guided by this principle, you'll find that your path to prosperity becomes more rewarding, not just in terms of financial gain, but also in the satisfaction of knowing that your success contributes to the greater good. Incorporating this mindset into your daily life means constantly reflecting on your intentions and ensuring they remain pure and focused on benefiting others as well as yourself. This doesn't mean you should neglect your own needs or desires, but rather that you should view your wealth as a means to create a ripple effect of positive change. By doing so, you cultivate not only material wealth, but also spiritual richness, which ultimately leads to a more balanced and harmonious life. In a world where it's easy to be consumed by the drive for more money, more success, more recognition, Buddhist teachings remind us that true wealth lies in the intention behind our actions. When we align our financial goals with the intention of doing good, we create a wealth that transcends the material, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. This is the essence of right intention, a principle that, when applied to the pursuit of wealth, can lead to both spiritual and material abundance and a life well lived. 2. Right effort. When it comes to attracting wealth, one of the most vital teachings in Buddhism is the principle of right effort. This isn't just about working hard, it's about approaching your goals with diligence, discipline, and a sense of purpose. The Buddha emphasized that wealth does not magically appear through idle daydreaming or unscrupulous shortcuts. Instead, it is the result of consistent, honest, and ethical effort. In your journey to prosperity, it's essential to understand that success is built on the foundation of right action. You must be willing to put in the work, develop your skills, and persist even when challenges arise. There is a profound wisdom in recognizing that the effort you invest today shapes the results you achieve tomorrow. In Buddhism, this is more than just a work ethic. It's a way of living that aligns with the natural law of cause and effect. Think about the farmer who toils daily, tending to his crops with care and dedication. He understands that the fruits of his labor will only be realized if he remains patient, works with integrity, and continues to nurture his fields regardless of the weather. This farmer embodies right effort, knowing that his harvest will come not from luck, but from the steady, disciplined effort he puts in each day. Similarly, in your own life, you must cultivate your mind and actions like a farmer tends to his fields. Are you prepared to sow the seeds of diligence and discipline in your daily life? Are you willing to water these seeds with consistent effort and protect them from the weeds of procrastination and doubt? The Buddha's teachings remind us that true wealth, whether it be financial, spiritual, or emotional, is not simply about accumulating riches. It is about creating a life of abundance that is rooted in ethical actions and mindful effort. Consider the story of Sudatta, a wealthy merchant known as Anathapindika, who is a perfect example of right effort in action. Anathapindika was famous for his immense wealth, but he didn't achieve this through mere fortune. His prosperity was the result of tireless work, wise investments, and most importantly, his deep commitment to helping others. He was known for his generosity, providing food and shelter to the poor, and even purchasing a park to build a monastery where the Buddha could teach. Anathapindika's wealth was not just in material possessions. It was in the joy and fulfillment he found in serving others. His life exemplifies that true wealth is achieved through the right effort, combined with a heart full of compassion. Now, reflect on your own life. Are your efforts aligned with your values? Are you working towards your goals with integrity and persistence? And most importantly, are you using your resources and skills to benefit not only yourself, but others as well? The Buddha teaches that when our efforts are grounded in ethical principles and fueled by genuine diligence, we create a wealth that transcends the material and nourishes the spirit. In the end, the lesson is clear. Wealth that is built on right effort, coupled with compassion and generosity, leads to true happiness and fulfillment. So how will you apply the principle of right effort in your journey to wealth? Will you commit to a path of diligent, ethical action, knowing that this is the true way to attract abundance into your life? Remember, it's not just about the destination, but the journey of effort and integrity that leads to lasting prosperity. 3. Generosity, Dana. Imagine a world where your actions ripple through time, creating waves of positive energy that come back to you in ways you might never expect. In the teachings of Buddhism, one of the most powerful practices to achieve this is through generosity, known as Dana. This isn't just about giving away your material possessions. It's a profound way of life that transforms not only those who receive, but also those who give. Dana is a selfless act, where the giver expects nothing in return. And yet, in this very act of giving, they unlock the potential to receive an abundance that transcends the physical. It's like planting a seed in the soil. With care, it will grow into a tree that bears fruit not only for you, but for those around you. The Buddha once said, "If you knew what I know about the power of giving, you would not let a single meal pass without sharing it in some way." This quote encapsulates the essence of Dana, highlighting the boundless potential that lies within every act of kindness. When you give your time, knowledge, or resources to others without any strings attached, you are not just helping someone in need, you are setting into motion a cycle of karma that will bring positive energy back into your life. But what does it mean to give without expecting anything in return? It means to give from a place of genuine compassion and empathy, where the joy of giving is its own reward. In a world often driven by self-interest, Dana stands as a beacon of hope, a reminder that true wealth is not measured by what we accumulate, but by what we share. When you give freely, you cultivate a mindset of abundance, and this abundance has a way of manifesting itself in your life in unexpected and profound ways. Consider this. When was the last time you gave something to someone without expecting anything in return? How did it make you feel? Did you notice that the act of giving brought a sense of fulfillment and peace? This is the essence of dana. It's not about the size of your gift, but the intention behind it. Whether you are sharing your time, offering your knowledge, or providing material support, what matters is the spirit in which you give. And as you continue to practice generosity, you may begin to notice a shift in your life. Doors that were once closed may start to open. Opportunities that seemed out of reach may suddenly appear, and you might find yourself surrounded by a community of people who are eager to support and uplift you. This is the karmic cycle at work, where your actions create a ripple effect that ultimately returns to you. The more you give, the more you receive, not because you are seeking a reward, but because the universe recognizes your selflessness and responds in kind. In this way, dana is a powerful tool for attracting wealth, but it's a wealth that goes beyond material possessions. It's a wealth of love, of connection, of purpose, and of inner peace. It's the kind of wealth that can't be measured in dollars and cents, but in the richness of your life experiences and the depth of your relationships. So how can you incorporate dana into your daily life? Start small. Perhaps it's offering a kind word to a stranger, sharing your expertise with someone who could benefit from it, or donating to a cause you believe in. The important thing is to do it with an open heart and without any expectation of receiving something in return. Remember, as the Buddha taught, thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. By embracing the practice of dana, you are not only bringing light into the lives of others, but also ensuring that your own life is filled with warmth and joy. Ask yourself this: what can I give today that will create a positive impact in someone else's life? How can I practice generosity in a way that aligns with my values and brings me closer to the life I wish to lead? By pondering these questions and taking action, you are not just learning about Dana, you are living it. And in doing so, you are opening yourself up to a world of abundance, where the more you give, the more you receive, in ways that nourish your soul and enrich your journey through life. 4. Mindful consumption. Mindful consumption is a powerful concept that transcends the simple act of spending money and taps into the very essence of how we live our lives. It's not just about the numbers in your bank account, it's about the balance you maintain in your everyday choices. In a world where consumerism drives much of our behavior, it's easy to fall into the trap of equating wealth with the constant accumulation of material possessions. However, true wealth, as taught in Buddhist philosophy, is found in how wisely and mindfully we use what we have. A balanced lifestyle, therefore, becomes the cornerstone of financial stability. When we practice mindful consumption, we make a conscious decision to be aware of our spending habits. This awareness is not about restricting ourselves, but about making choices that align with our values and needs rather than our impulses. Buddha once said, "Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship." This quote highlights that wealth isn't merely monetary, but deeply connected to our overall well-being and satisfaction in life. When you begin to live within your means, avoiding the pitfalls of wastefulness and excess, you foster a sense of contentment that money alone cannot buy. This contentment diminishes the constant craving for more, which is often the root of financial instability and stress. Consider modern life, where advertisements constantly urge us to buy more, convincing us that happiness lies in the next purchase. But every purchase driven by desire rather than need often leads to temporary satisfaction, followed by a longing for something new, creating a cycle of dissatisfaction. By embracing mindful consumption, you break free from this cycle. For instance, before making a purchase, take a moment to reflect on whether it is truly necessary or just a fleeting desire. This practice not only saves money, but also brings a deeper appreciation for what you already have. The wisdom of living within your means doesn't imply a life of austerity, but rather a life rich in meaningful experiences and financial security. Expanding on this, consider how wastefulness not only impacts your finances, but also affects the environment and society. Every resource we use has an impact, and mindful consumption ensures that we use these resources wisely, reducing our carbon footprint and contributing to a more sustainable world. Moreover, this approach to life cultivates gratitude, a key component in achieving lasting wealth and happiness. When you are content with what you have, you open yourself to greater opportunities for growth, both personally and financially. A famous saying by Lao Tzu, "He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough," resonates deeply with this concept. This ancient wisdom applies directly to our modern lives, where the pursuit of more often leads to less satisfaction. Mindful consumption, therefore, is not just a financial strategy, it's a life philosophy. It teaches us to value what we have, use it wisely, and focus on the quality of our lives rather than the quantity of our possessions. In doing so, we create a balanced and fulfilling life, free from the anxieties of financial insecurity. By embracing this practice, you not only attract wealth, but also ensure that this wealth contributes to your overall well-being and happiness. Remember, wealth is not just about accumulating money, but about cultivating a life that is rich in purpose, peace, and contentment. The more you practice mindful consumption, the more you will realize that true wealth is not found in what you own, but in how you live. 5. Gratitude and contentment. Attracting wealth through Buddhist teachings involves more than just material gains. It's a profound journey that begins with a shift in mindset and attitude toward the resources you already possess. One of the most powerful tools in this journey is the cultivation of gratitude and contentment. Gratitude is not merely a polite gesture. It is a transformative practice that shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, creating an inner environment where wealth can flourish. When you are genuinely thankful for what you have, you stop fixating on what you lack, which can often lead to feelings of frustration and inadequacy. Instead, your mind becomes open to the opportunities and blessings that are already present in your life, and you begin to attract even more of what you desire. As the Buddha wisely said, contentment is the greatest wealth. This means that true prosperity is found not in the accumulation of possessions, but in finding peace and satisfaction with what you already have. This sense of contentment can significantly reduce anxiety and stress, which often cloud our judgment and lead to poor financial decisions. When you are content, you make choices from a place of calm and clarity rather than fear and desperation. This clarity can help you identify and seize financial opportunities that align with your values and long-term goals. But how do you cultivate gratitude and contentment in a world that constantly pushes you to want more? Start by taking a moment each day to reflect on what you are thankful for, whether it's the roof over your head, the food on your table, or the loved ones in your life. This simple practice can gradually rewire your brain to focus on abundance rather than lack. Additionally, consider how you can simplify your life to focus on what truly matters. Are there areas where you can cut back on unnecessary expenses or distractions that take you away from your true goals? By living more mindfully and intentionally, you create more space for wealth to enter your life in meaningful ways. Remember, wealth is not just about money. It encompasses all forms of abundance, including health, relationships, and personal fulfillment. As you practice gratitude and contentment, ask yourself, what are the things in my life that I often overlook but would deeply miss if they were gone? How can I make better financial decisions by appreciating what I already have rather than constantly striving for more? By pondering these questions, you not only deepen your understanding of wealth from a Buddhist perspective, but also invite a more prosperous and peaceful life. Thank you for staying with us through this enlightening journey on how bay leaves can attract prosperity into your life. Remember, the small actions we take when combined with clear intentions can create powerful shifts in our reality. As you practice placing bay leaves in strategic spots around your home or workspace, trust in the process and let go of any attachment to the outcome. The universe is always listening, and with patience, you'll start to see the changes you've been seeking. If you found value in today's video, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our upcoming videos filled with insights and teachings that can transform your life. Your support means the world to us, and we look forward to continuing this journey of wisdom together. Until next time, stay mindful, stay prosperous, and may your path be filled with abundance.